Thanksgiving at Mar-a-Lago this year was a spectacle, a blend of personal, political, and cultural symbolism that provided more than just a holiday celebration. It was a meticulously crafted event designed to project power, influence, and an ongoing relevance in an ever-evolving landscape. In a year where Donald Trump has continued to dominate headlines, his Thanksgiving dinner felt less like a family gathering and more like a carefully staged tableau showcasing the figures and forces that may shape his next chapter. The evening revolved around Trump, as always, but the presence of his family, close allies, and high-profile guests added depth to what might otherwise have been a straightforward holiday event. Melania Trump, ever the poised figure, sat close by, a picture of grace and loyalty that Trump's base continues to admire. Their son, Barron, now a towering presence, was also at the table, quietly becoming a more visible part of the Trump narrative. Yet it was not just family who filled the seats at this gathering. The inclusion of figures like Elon Musk brought a different kind of gravitas to the occasion. Elon Musk's attendance was particularly notable. Musk is not just a billionaire entrepreneur. He is a cultural icon, a disruptor whose every move sparks debates and headlines. His role as the head of X, formerly Twitter, Tesla, and SpaceX places him at the center of discussions about technology, freedom of speech, and the future of innovation. That Musk was seated at Trump's table during such a pivotal time in both of their lives spoke volumes about the intersections of their respective spheres of influence. Their shared moments throughout the evening, including a now infamous video of Musk attempting some lighthearted dance moves to the tune of YMCA, became an instant talking point. Musk's awkward yet earnest attempt at dancing contrasted sharply with the high-energy nature of the Village People's Anthem, providing a moment of humor that belied deeper undercurrents. YMCA, a song that has become synonymous with Trump events, played yet again, much to the chagrin of the Village People themselves. For years, the band has voiced its displeasure with the song's use at MAGA rallies and events, viewing it as an inappropriate appropriation of their work. Despite their protests, the song has endured as an unofficial anthem of the Trump era, representing the energy, controversy, and unapologetic boldness that defines his movement. Choice to include the song during a Thanksgiving dinner might have seemed odd, but for those familiar with Trump's style, it was yet another calculated move to energize his supporters and irk his critics in equal measure. The evening was not only about high-profile guests like Musk. Family members such as Tiffany and Eric Trump were also present, reinforcing the importance of family in Trump's narrative. Tiffany, often seen as one of the quieter members of the Trump clan, appeared at ease among the festivities, while Eric, known for his vocal support of his father's endeavors, added a familiar dynamic to the gathering. The absence of Donald Trump Jr. in photos, however, raised questions. As one of Trump's most outspoken allies, his lack of visibility during such a significant event sparked curiosity. Whether he was there but out of the frame or absent altogether, his missing presence added an air of mystery to an otherwise open display of alliances and loyalty. Adding a touch of Hollywood to the evening was Sylvester Stallone, a longtime friend of Trump's and a figure whose career epitomizes resilience and determination. Stallone's presence at Mar-a-Lago was both a nod to their friendship and a reminder of the enduring connection between Trump and the world of entertainment. Stallone, who has previously compared Trump to his iconic character Rocky Balboa, seemed at home among the mix of political and cultural figures. His conversation with Musk was one of the highlights of the evening, a blending of two vastly different worlds that underscored the eclectic nature of Trump's sphere of influence. The choice of Mar-a-Lago as the setting for this gathering was no surprise. The estate, with its opulent decor and exclusive atmosphere, has become a symbol of Trump's post-presidency life. It serves as both a private sanctuary and a public stage, a place where Trump can host events that are as much about image building as they are about celebration. Thanksgiving at Mar-a-Lago was no exception. The lavish surroundings and carefully curated guest list sent a clear message. Trump remains a force to be reckoned with, a man who continues to attract the attention and allegiance of influential figures across various domains. Throughout the evening, the interactions between the guests offered a glimpse into the dynamics that might shape Trump's decisions in the future. Musk, with his enigmatic personality and penchant for stirring the pot, seemed to enjoy the camaraderie of the event. His moments of levity, including the dance to YMCA, contrasted with his typically serious public persona, showing a different side of the tech mogul. For Trump, having Musk at the table was a strategic move, signaling that he values the insights and influence of one of the world's most prominent innovators. The presence of Trump's family added another layer of significance to the evening. Melania, Barron, Tiffany, and Eric represented a unified front, a portrayal of strength and togetherness that resonates deeply with Trump's supporters. These moments of familial unity, though often criticized as performative by his detractors, are a cornerstone of Trump's appeal to his base. They reinforce the idea of a leader who is not only powerful but also grounded in family values, a narrative that has been central to Trump's brand since the beginning of his political career. Tallone's attendance, meanwhile, brought a sense of nostalgia and resilience to the event. As someone who has built a career on playing underdog characters who overcome great odds, Stallone's presence was a fitting metaphor for Trump's own journey. Parallels between Rocky Balboa and Trump, though initially drawn in jest, have taken on a life of their own, becoming a rallying cry for supporters who see Trump as a fighter willing to take on any challenge. Tallone's interactions with Musk, another self-made success story, created a moment that was both symbolic and intriguing, highlighting the diverse range of influences that surround Trump. While the evening appeared celebratory on the surface, it was also a carefully orchestrated display of power, influence, and alignment. The choice of guests, the music, and even the setting were all deliberate, each element contributing to a narrative that emphasized Trump's continued relevance and resilience. This was not just a Thanksgiving dinner. It was a statement, a reminder that Trump is still a central figure in the worlds of politics, business, and culture. As the night drew on, the interplay between the various elements of the event, family, celebrity, music, and setting, created a tapestry that was both complex and captivating. It was a moment that encapsulated the essence of Trump's approach to life and leadership, a blend of showmanship, strategy, and substance that keeps both supporters and critics engaged. Thanksgiving at Mar-a-Lago was a microcosm of the Trump brand, a demonstration of his ability to command attention and shape narratives, even in a setting as seemingly simple as a holiday dinner. The event left little doubt about Trump's ability to remain a dominant force in the public eye. It was a gathering that showcased not only his personal relationships but also his knack for bringing together figures from disparate worlds to create moments of significance. Whether through the presence of Musk and Stallone, the enduring use of YMCA, or the visible unity of his family, Trump sent a clear message. He is still very much a player on the world stage, and he has no intention of fading into the background. Thanksgiving at Mar-a-Lago was more than a dinner. It was a statement of intent, a projection of power, and a celebration of alliances. It was a reminder that in Trump's world, even the simplest of occasions can carry profound implications. As the evening came to a close, the lingering impression was one of a man who remains at the center of the action, orchestrating events and shaping perceptions with the precision of a master showman.